just to let you guys know, I'm not taking the mick out of panic attacks at all. I'm actually going to do a little demonstration of a person going through one, and I'm going to explain the symptoms to you. I apologise for my webcam microphone being rubbish and the wonkiness of it. It's a bit stupid webcam really, but I'm going to talk to you guys about it. Okay, and now I'm going to do the situation I'm scared of going to. Right, I'm walking to the supermarket. Need some cheese, need some cheese, need some cheese, need some cheese, really need some cheese. Cheese, get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way. I'm not going to go on for any longer because it might scare people. Okay, your heart races, okay? You feel like you might be dying. I can't breathe, I can't catch my breath, I can't catch my breath, I can't go. Someone help me, someone help me. You're screaming in your head for help. Okay, it's very frightening. The person is stressed. Answer why? Because they couldn't get to the item they wanted and they're hesitating, okay? Because that person's stood in the way. Stress related. Caused my panic attack, okay? Gotta get out of there, gotta get out of there, gotta get out of the shop, gotta get out of the shop, gotta get out of the shop. You keep repeating the same thing because you're scared. Now your brain can be tricked into danger very simply because it's so powerful, there's so many like chemicals and everything, and it can cause all these horrible physical sensations that might mimic a heart attack. Can be very scary feeling, and I'm sure you guys watching this can relate to me, know exactly how they feel. Guys, if you've never had one, just think yourself lucky, okay, because they're very, very terrifying. But I've got something to tell you that might help you. They're not going to harm you, they're just scary sensations. Nothing but emotions. There's nothing physically wrong with you, it's just your emotions, okay? You might be just extra sensitive than someone else. Other people can go into shops and just think, oh, I need to get some cheese, ham, bread, milk, what they plan to get. Go in the shop, come out absolutely fine for the rest of the day. No, people with anxiety act totally differently because it's what they're thinking. They're scared all the time. Might be starting a new job, might be starting driving lessons, might be getting stressed about getting married, all the invitations going out, who you're going to give them to, blah blah blah. It can be quite stressful, okay? Some people just get stressed and they're fine with it, they just cope with it, it's gone away. Anxiety can persist for long periods of times, days, weeks, months, years, and it becomes very disabling if it lasts ages because you get very negative. You can get very depressed from it because you become down all the time and you just want this help. You're screaming in your head, I want help. You know what I mean? And you want that help urgently, but you can't. You've got to wait to go to places like cognitive behavioural therapists, go to places like counselling, you know. Even the doctors might help you, reassure you that you're fine. Because usually when people have panic attacks, like I said, it can feel like it's mimicking a heart attack because of the sensations. It's like the flight or fight response. The brain is tricked into danger, like there's real danger there. Say there's a tiger and it's going to run, it's going to kill me. That is real danger, that's happening there. But some people can actually picture that happening in their head, and it can lead to a panic attack because the brain is powerful as hell. Think of it. It is powerful, you know. Okay. I'm no expert, I'm not a doctor. But I get excited because I feel like I can help people and it's really, really nice to help people. Tips on how to cope with anxiety are reassuring yourself that you're calm in that situation. Nothing's going to happen to you. Have a bath, because sometimes with anxiety you can get really tense muscles, lumps in the throat, choking sensations. So hot baths can really relax the muscles. If not a hot bath, go straight to a really cold bath, because that can sometimes help. Because if you get hot flushes, sometimes the best thing to do is have a cold shower, and the worst thing to do is have a hot shower. You're making yourself even more hot than you already are. So yeah, do that. Another thing is water can really help. Things to avoid, guys, are things like fizzy drinks and caffeine, because they can contribute to a panic attack. I think it's the sugar levels or something to do with it. But a thing to do with anxiety that can really help is exercise. But you can't just exercise for 20 minutes and then not do it the next day and the next day and the next day and just leave it. Anxiety, because it releases good energy, exercise does. And if your heart feels like it's already racing, don't get up and exercise straight away. I mean, calm yourself down first, of course, have some water or something. Then maybe put on your best dance track or something, say Blondie Hot Glass, dance around to that or something. Do things that you used to do when you weren't so anxious, even as terrifying as it might feel. Because if you're concentrating on doing something you find fun, you're not going to be anxious because you're just enjoying being happy all the time, okay? Anxiety only strikes when you're really anxious about something, like scared of something. You might have a phobia. You might have a phobia of spiders. Lots of people do. There's people who have phobias of snakes, rats, clowns, everything like that. Stupid things. I used to run away miles from dogs when I was younger. Anxious about it. Thinking it's going to bite me or kill me or something. I was anxious about going to Blue and Brewster's wacky warehouse place down in near Bournemouth. Because I was scared about the clowns coming up to me. I was just scared of the way they looked. Everyone gets scared at some point in their lives. Everyone gets stressed at some point in their lives. Yeah, it's all part of being human. There's nothing wrong with you. You might pace up and down, you're anxious. You're not going cuckoo. It's just the sensations that make you feel like you're going cuckoo. Maybe you feel like you're dying, and maybe feel like you're a heart attack. You feel like you're going to faint or something down the road. You know, it can become very hard to cope with. I decided something. Then I'm going to go for a bike ride in half an hour because I'm not going to let my anxiety get to me. I'm going to go out there and enjoy what I like doing. I like bike riding. It's nice and sunny out here, so why not get out and do something? Worst thing to do, guys, when you have anxiety is stay in, because you might become agoraphobic, whereas you don't want to go out. Well, you want to go out, but you feel like you can't, sort of thing. That can become very, very disabling. So don't leave anxiety untreated. Remember, it's not harmful. Just reassure yourself. Positive thoughts. I've got this fear of fear book. That can really help me. These sensations are nothing but emotions. If you go on Charles Linden method, he may really help you. He sends me emails because he's suffered since for 27 years of anxiety, and he can tell you exactly how he feels all the time. How he used to feel with it, how he coped with it and everything, and he's cured thousands of people, guys. So look out for that. I apologise for my webcam being wonky. It's got no stand. I apologise for the microphone might be crackling or maybe too loud. Whatever, just try and listen carefully. I'm gonna make quite a few videos on anxiety, guys, because I think this might help possibly some people. Remember, you're not alone with it, because with anxiety it can make you feel like you're not alone. Sorry, that you are alone, and that can make you feel very depressed as well, like you're lonely all the time. I go on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, try and find anxiety groups, because they can really help. People might share that experience. Don't go on every day, because some people give really negative thoughts of anxiety, and you want to try and stay as positive as you can, seriously, to get rid of the anxiety. You want to think of it as a challenge. It's testing you in these situations to see how you're going to cope, and if you can't cope, it's going to give you all these horrible sensations. It's like the flight or fight response. Like I said, if you're in real danger, you will experience the heart racing all the time. If you're running, you will get a very fast heart rate. Okay, but it's not exactly the same feeling as running. A heart rate racing, it's much more scarier. But and the breathing techniques is something I'm going to help you with in the next video, because the video is going too long now. It might cut me off. So look out for my part 2 with the breathing techniques, with how to deal with anxiety and how to calm yourself down, guys. Thank you for listening.